Are these soups any good?
Are British sausages harder than Japanese steel? Would I recommend it? Do I think it's healthy? And if someone thinks completely opposite to everyone else, are they an idiot?
For decades, we've been fed a corrupt food pyramid.
This is the last pack of wild mushroom which we have stolen.
And this is what surprised me in this country. In the mornings, I see families with children going out for breakfast. Let's start by showing these sausages again, the ones I tested a few weeks ago and that I think will stay with us for several more episodes. The hot dogs have been sitting in my office and they haven't gone bad. They've turned into something that looks like artificial material, something like hard plastic. I have to tell you, meat doesn't behave like this, and the color doesn't resemble anything that comes from nature. So think about this. What stays in your body after eating one pack? And what stays there if you eat this regularly? Or maybe people have some kind of magical powers that can break things like this inside the body. Let me know what you think before you prepare another hot dog for your children. Now let's focus on our test. I know and I'm fully aware that I'm testing iconic British products that are in almost every kitchen and have been known for many years. Recently, I watched another tester who was comparing soups and praising Heinz products, saying that we pay more for them because we pay for the brand. Therefore, next time, I will try to taste lower and cheaper products that are not as respected as Heinz. Let's start with the first soup, pea and ham. Well, let's see what's actually in it. The ingredients list reads like a chemistry experiment. Water, split peas, tiny carrots, onions, and then 3% reformed ham. Yep, only 3%. And inside that ham, just 72% pork. That means for every bowl, you're actually getting around 2% real meat. Everything else? Water, starches, and flavoring. Speaking of flavoring, the soup is full of modified corn flour, potato starch, stabilizers, polyphosphates, smoke flavoring, sugar, and refined rapeseed oil, all designed to make it taste like food, but shelf-stable and cheap to produce. The packet proudly says additives free, no artificial colors or preservatives. Sure, technically true, but if you look closer, it's still packed with industrial chemicals that act like preservatives and thickeners. Marketing magic at its finest. So, is it still a wholesome soup? Not really. It's mostly water and industrial filler, with a sprinkle of real vegetables and almost no meat. If you are looking for a real nutrition, this isn't it. Always check the actual percentages, not just fancy labels. That ham is mostly water and starch, and your bowl of soup is really a chemical stew. Have you ever tried British soups like this? Did you notice how weirdly low the real ingredients are? So, personally, I think these are products that shouldn't be in your kitchen if you value your health. I know what you're thinking. Here comes the next Borat. This is exactly what we need in this country right now. And you are right, because there isn't even a single reliable thorough tester who starts by understanding the label well. Here I am. I love trying new flavors. I've eaten sharks, crocodiles, and snakes, and I've tried spices from all over the world, as well as regional delicates. But this British supermarket level cuisine beats me. And it's both sad and frightening to think that people eat this every day. I don't know whether I feel more sorry for the people in the world who have nothing to eat, or for those who have this kind of food. These soups would definitely help stop immigration if they were served on the boats all the way in France.
You know, they say taste shouldn't be discussed. At least that's what we say in Poland. Okay, it might taste good for someone. For me, it's very unpleasant. And the key issue here is the additives. The spiciness, I feel, doesn't come from anything natural, and neither does the smell. That spicy aftertaste stays in your mouth all the time, and it feels more like some kind of chemical compound. You know, table salt has nothing to do with the nature either. Yet, when you eat in a dish, you feel the same salty taste as with rock salt. The difference is just that the first one is just a synthetic chemical compound that is actually quite harmful, while rock salt is an essential ingredient in cooking because of its health properties. Most importantly, it helps with proper hydration of the body. So let's remember, the most important thing, just because something tastes good doesn't mean it's healthy. I suspect the chemical additives and spices used here are also addictive. After a few cans, you can start craving another one. I'm glad I did this test. I've always wanted to try this kind of canned food, especially since I produce cans myself. Would I recommend it? No. Do I think it's healthy? No. I don't know yet what I'll be testing in the next episode, but feel free to follow and comment. Maybe I'll finally manage to buy a product I can actually recommend.
Let's ask ourselves a question. Who should we trust? Influencers? Politicians? Education? Or science? Or maybe it's time to stop listening to everyone and start listening to your own body. Maybe it's worth trusting your own organism and living the way people used to live. To ask yourself whether you're living in the matrix, surrounded by corrupted experts, doctors, politicians, or paid celebrities telling you how to live.
These new guidelines will revolutionize our nation's food culture and make America healthy again.
That's why I've had many moments of doubt while creating content I truly believe in, a philosophy that always collided with a lack of understanding in the modern world.
The hard truth is that our government has been lying to us to protect corporate profit-taking, telling us that these food-like substances were...
If you believe my content is valuable and worth supporting creators who stay authentic, subscribe to my channel, support me with a comment, and share it with your friends.
Today, the lies stop. The new guidelines recognize that whole, nutrient-dense food is the most effective path to better health and lower healthcare costs.
No matter how popular this channel might become one day, what matters most is that I stay true to what I believe in, and I hope you will join me on this journey.
My message is clear: eat real food.
And now I'm going back to eating my soup and reflecting on today's world and food. See you!
One of the healthiest Polish soups, cooked on bones with sauerkraut, something that during harsh and freezing winters meant Poles didn't need medicine to avoid getting sick, something that still works the same way in my home today.
Don't cry, idiot. He'll be back in the next episode and tell us what's healthy and what to eat.